Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another video of me playing a video game. That's what it is, isn't it? When you boil it down, that's all it comes down to. This is a game called Fight the Dragon. And I am very tired. But that aside, this is a game called Fight the Dragon. God, I'm tired. Shall we start talking about the game instead of just how tired I am? Because I'm really tired. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but I've just got off another night shift and I'm a bit out there. But I'm here. I need to stay up. I'm back on days soon, so I don't want to, fuck everything up. So I'm going to play a video game instead, and you're going to have to sit and watch it. Sorry about that. This is Fight the Dragon. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. It's a game that I believe it was in early access when I bought it. It may still be in early access for all I know, but it's been sat in my Steam library for a little while now. I thought it looked promising, honestly. You can see from this title screen that it's got a sort of cubey Minecrafty rip-off look, although it's, a bit more detailed than Minecraft, let's be real. And from what I recall, it's like a hack and slash loot 'em up sort of RPG-ish thing. It might be interesting. First off, I need to select a character, and I can be a fighter, a fire lord, an ice wizard, or a black rogue. My, what a range of choices we have here. The fighter has anger management. He gains rage slowly while his HP is under 50%, so he's better when he's dying. And a shield slam. He sounds kind of boring. What does the Fire Lord do? Takes much less damage from lava. Places a fire trap on the ground, detonates when enemies come into range. Okay. Possibly regenerates health while in water. That's pretty nifty. Creates a personalized shield that detonates when hit by an enemy. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know if they have if that's just like a special finishing move sort of thing, whereas they have a regular attack as well. I assume they do. The Black Rogue, meanwhile, costs less stamina to sprint and dodge. They also can throw a grenade that damages nearby. We're going to go with the Black Rogue, I think, because grenades sound fun. Let's do it. I need to enter a name, okay. His name is Bonzo. Bonzo the Black Rogue. Well, maybe her name is Bonzo. In fact, we better make it Bonzina then, hadn't we? Bonzina the Black Rogue. Let's begin. Oh, there she is, coming out of her house. Hello. Create and share adventures. Oh yeah, that was a thing. There was you have a lot of options, as I recall. There's customized, almost like a Little Big Planet sort of thing. You can put together your own levels, which sounded kind of interesting. I'm going to go with this pretty rad bandages and raggedy robe sort of thing. I'm feeling a bit anime today, so we'll go with it. Oh, we've got lots of heads. Most of them seem to be boy heads. I'm quite okay with the cool mask, to be honest. Maybe we can do something about this hair. This is the real meat of the game, let's face it. Princess Leia buns, we could go with that. Or some frosty locks. Yeah, also a possibility. What's this one? Oh wow, I like those spikes. Yeah, that's what we're going with. The frosted tips. We're feeling early 2000s as heck right now. Add item. Oh, it's workshop business. Workshop infusion. It's probably not the word I want, but yeah, it uses workshop. There's an online multiplayer. You can plummet to your death on the menu screen. All kinds of opportunities await, but instead, let us go on an adventure, shall we? Okay. So we seem to be moving outwards around some sort of board, but we can generate random adventures to go on in order to explore further. Hopefully, in order to one day fight a dragon. Let's go here. We're going to head down and right, because why the hell not? Your first adventure, a sedate set of ruins will give you a chance to hone your adventuring skills and prepare for future challenges. To start with 2 extra life, checkpoints add an extra life, checkpoints heal up to 150 HP. Good to know. Right, what are the buttons? Oh. Well, that'll be my grenade then. That's how we attack. It's not the clunkiest thing I've seen, but then I played a lot of old PS2 hack and slashes, so you know, clunky is in the eye of the beholder. Oh, we do have a block ability, which is, I mean, I've got a shield, so I should have seen that coming, but I didn't really expect the rogue to be a shield user, really. Reminds me a bit of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. That's the game that comes to mind at the moment. I think we've got a handle on the basic controls here. Hello, friend. Ah, another treasure hunter, I presume. These ruins are full of old junk. You never know what you'll find. Just watch out for monsters. I heard some pretty scary sounds last night. Thanks, friend. I'll do that. It's a rat. It's alright, I know how to block. Okay, well, it's not the most in-depth combat system I've ever dealt with, but it's a combat system. Points for effort. I do quite like the explosions of gore when you kill a rat as well. Try and hit something with a grenade. Oh shit! What did it? Oh, it was a checkpoint. Okay. Checkpoint was a fucking jump scare. Can we? Oh, okay. Left bump and those buttons are special attacks. Well, I'm pressing left bump and A, and I don't seem to be activating that special attack. Maybe I have to. It's a certain circumstance sort of thing. Okay. The grenade wasn't amazing, I'm going to be honest. Just hitting them with the sword seems to do a much better job of what I'm aiming for here. Yeah. It's nice to have a ranged attack though. I'm not going to deny it. Seems to be up and down on the D-pad. I know it gave me a... Oh! Can we get up here? Well, that was interesting. I appeared to manage to detach myself from my model. This game was released on Steam in 2016, maybe even 2015, so it doesn't bode well that 2 years or more later they still have things like this happening, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. There we go, we managed to climb it. Oh, Jesus. It's all auto jump, all auto climb, like early Zeldas. Not so much Breath of the Wild, but prior to that it was a lot of just running into a wall to climb up things and that, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we're done here. We found ourselves a skeleton with a bow. Shall we go deal with the archer first? Oh dear. Doesn't seem like my shield does much good at all, even slightly. Still taking an awful lot of damage with my shield up. Not even sure it works. Might just be for show. More potions. I guess we'll... oh, didn't mean to use both, but turns out that didn't even return me to full health anyway, so might as well have done. It's more just about hitting them before they hit you and then stun locking them to death than any sort of finesse, you know? It's not quite Dark Souls, is it? Let's put it that way. And we all know everything needs... Oh, we just found a new sword! But you don't need meet the requirements to equip it. Open your inventory and look in the sword category. Oh, we can upgrade from the sword of reliability to the sword of averageness, but we need to be level 2 first. Gotcha. We did get these, I think. Yeah, they auto-equipped. Cool. Good to know. And that was it. That was level 1. I mean, wasn't exactly high octane gameplay or anything, you know. I was gonna say it wasn't particularly offensive, but it kind of was when I walked off a cliff because I left my character model behind. But I mean, I'm trying to give this game the benefit of the doubt, you know, when you know it's still early days and you want to sort of support developers doing things that might be interesting, then you don't want to go too harsh on them. But at the same time, this game has been available on Steam for a while, and I feel like it should be at least base level functional and, you know, exciting. That's the thing, it all just felt a bit lackluster. There was no real excitement to that first level, but maybe, you know, as I say, it was a tutorial stage. We can't jump to conclusions yet. To our fallen heroes that have protected our world and made it safe for all, we are forever indebted to you. You may view the heroes register at the sign. Alright, Oh, these are the pre-alpha backers and dedicated community members without whose help Fight the Dragon would not be amazing as it is today. Okay, so just a thank you to the people who helped out. That's fine. I don't mind. Let's see what this is then. Let's pray at the loot shrine. I don't know what this does. I think it probably told me a second ago, but then I stopped paying attention. It seems to be... Is it... You sacrifice items to get things, possibly? I don't really want to sacrifice anything I've got now, if I'm honest. Because that sword is better than what I'm currently using. So we'll leave that for now. I noticed I didn't reach level 2 from my adventure, so I guess we need to go again. It's nice that it randomly generates levels, but they seem to, looking at this, they seem to stay. So you end up sort of with the game building your own world as you go, which is quite a nice little thing, I guess. I'm alright with that. Let's head on to level 2, shall we? That's different biome at least. I was half expecting every level to look the same, but you know, it's nice that we've moved on to the desert. Pressure plates require something to be placed on top of them. Try placing a barrel behind the pressure crates onto the pressure plate. Oh, I see you have like... Is that like a stamina meter you have under... Yeah. Right, okay. I guess you start taking damage once your stamina meter wears off, which makes sense. That's usually how that goes. I clearly wasn't quite understanding. Wish I knew what this special attack did. I really do. Look at me roll! Not sure how useful that dodge roll is, you know. Feel like the block's probably a bit better. Was that a level up? Did I spy there? I do believe it was. So we can now successfully upgrade to the Sword of Averageness. I say upgrade, although looking at them, they both do 4 to 5 damage. Not really any difference at all that I can see, to be honest, but we'll switch to it anyway, because averageness is better than reliability. It honestly doesn't sound better than reliability now that I think about it. So it said that these levels were randomly generated. Maybe they are, but certain aspects of them certainly are not. Hence this barrel-based tutorial. I reached a checkpoint. That's good news. Well, at least it's not bad news anyway. I can say that much. With confidence. A hardy buckler? It's got to be better than my hardy buckler. I mean, it actually is, because it has a 2.3 second recharge rate, whatever that means. Or is that going to be bad? I don't know. So it has a higher protect stat. Also, look at it. Look how bright and colourful it is. Perfect for a sneaky rogue. Like some sort of platforming based adventure to be had up there. Let's give it a go, shall we? Oh yes, now we're getting somewhere. Look at this. Fighting the mummy, whose primary strategy appears to be pushing me off the fucking cliff. Now thank you for the flimsy sword. I'm assuming that's not going to be anything worth my time. Another checkpoint. Wow. We are making progress. Can I jump to that? Is there any purpose in jumping? A chest. Nothing to do with those logs, but it is thanks to the logs that I noticed the exhaust. Oh, fuck, I fell down. Now back up and round then. So alright, we'll master this game yet. I'm going to be a top level fighter of dragons. There's a bomb in there. Top level fighter of dragons. I'm going to be the ninja of Fight the Dragon. Sorry, ninja's basically the only big streamer name I'm aware of. You know, competitive streamer that is. Some doors need keys to open. The key will always be displayed above the door. Well, where do I get the key? Is my next question. Clearly need some sort of red. Oh, hang on. It's a red chest here. There might be a red key in the red chest. There is. Well, wasn't that convenient? This level's a lot longer than the first one. It feels a bit more of a real adventure, you know. I feel like I'm really making some sort of progress through some sort of dungeon or something, as opposed to just walking through a field. Why are all these fucking pots filled with bombs? Who did this? Why would they do this? Waste of their time, waste of my time. Nope. It's not really how you grenade a zombie. You need to generally be looking in their direction, don't you? It's usually how it goes. This is doing sweet fuck all to them. Guess we'll have to start bringing in the sword. Okay, well, I'm getting a hang of the combat system, such as it is, and I'm out of stamina. Okay, so that'll be no more blocking ever. Okay, we killed one. Good job, grenade. Good job. Hang on, I can use my special attack. It's lit up. Oh, I get it. I couldn't use it before because I wasn't in combat, but it's a combat dropper. Takes you out of combat, and then I think I got some sort of sneak attack damage when I hit him. Yes, there's definitely some good ideas on display here. I'm not gonna lie. It's just the combat, which is kind of, you know, the core element of the game, just doesn't quite shine, you know. You don't have to be a AAA title with flashy animations and super hot shit going on in order to have a fun combat system. And I don't know, this ain't really much of anything, really, is it? All the elements are there. You can dodge, you can block, you can do special attacks, you can swing your weapon. It's all, you know, acceptable things. You know, they're all the sort of things you'd want from a decent combat system, but it just isn't. It just feels a little bit weak. As I say, it feels playing it feels so much like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, a game which, don't get me wrong, I fucking loved, but it was a game released in like 2001, and it honestly felt rough to play back then. So the fact that this game seems to be aping it so closely is a little bit worrying. You know, it's not really it doesn't really feel much like a progression of the medium. But then, having said that, there are definitely exciting things going on with this game. Don't know how the skill system works necessarily, how you gain new skills or when you gain new skills, but there I've just unlocked the dragon area. Each dragon scroll will give you 3 lives to heroically battle the dragon. Well, that's what we came here for, isn't it? Earn special loot only available in the dragon arena as rewards. Do you have what it takes to defeat the dragon? Probably not, but first we're going to go to the loot shrine. Just pause that train of thought there. I've got another one to jump on. This is 6 to 11 damage. That flimsy sword was actually a beast. I wasn't to know that. That's way more damage than my 4 to fucking 5. Hang on. Let me. Give me a minute to arrange myself. Yeah, we definitely want the big 6 to 11. Big old numbers. The bigger the numbers, the better. We can carry a second weapon, so it may as well be the axe, you know? See if it feels any different to use. That seems to be about all we got. So everything else... No, I don't want to put it in the stash. Or is that all this is? I don't get it. What do I do? Oh, right, it's X to donate. I wasn't even looking at the bottom. Let's donate all of this shit. We don't need it. We got plenty of weapons. There we go. We seem to have got a silver donation. So if we press pray now, I get either a rare sword, an extraordinary axe, or 3 bonus dragon tickets. We're going to take the extraordinary axe, I believe, because that sounds pretty extraordinary. Add it to Bonzina's inventory. What is it? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's pretty extraordinary. It appears that I need 2 luck in order to equip it, though. I did level up. Do I get to put in stats at any point? Up here. Up here we have 1 point to spend. May as well go in luck then. Luck affects things like potion drop rates, loot quality, and damage dealt. Interesting. The damage dealt was an unexpected twist in that little series of stat type things. Endurance increases your stamina, defense reduces damage you take, and strength affects how much damage you do. Simple enough. I guess luck does less of that than strength, but also gives you a bit, so we can work with that. Right, secondary weapon is going to switch to the Axe of Vision, which looks pretty sweet. It's one of those long-handled axes. I think they're kind of cool. I don't know how to switch weapons though, so that's going to be an interesting thing to discover, but this game has a drama button. You step here and everything suddenly gets much more serious. Let's go fight a dragon, shall we? It's I don't know if you've noticed, looking at these stats, this fella has, what is that, 10 million HP? No, 1 million HP. 1 million HP. It does 500 damage. I don't think I can handle this. Can I leave again? I think I've made an error. I mean, my new axe is pretty good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's quite that good. But at the end of the day, the game's called Fight the Dragon, so what else am I going to do? I am here to fight the dragon. And a bit of fucking flame from its mouth parts ain't about to stop me. I didn't do bad. I didn't do bad. I think I nearly had him. I mean, he didn't one-shot me. I was able to run through the fire a bit and shit. Oop. I'm assuming walking in the lava is a bad move, so we're going to try and avoid doing that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just coming through it. There's a grenade. Grenade on his foot, didn't he? You didn't see that one coming. Oh, he can't seem to hit me here. Oh. Yeah, you can waggle your... Oh shit, you can. You can get all stompy and angry. You stood in a grenade, asshole. Don't even know what you're doing, do you? Look at that, 211 damage I did to that boy. I've got another life left. I'm not done yet. If he thinks I'm going to be shut down by a bit of minor fire and death, then he doesn't know. Mr. Average Joe. I can be persistent when I want to be. I completed Hollow Knight despite being utter shit at it. Oh, there we go. Well, 339 damage dealt. Congratulations, you beat your best by 339. Survived for a minute, and we got him down to 999,661 HP out of 1,000,000, which, you know, it's progress. Placing rank 31,474th. That's not bad. Honestly, what's not bad is that over 31,000 people have played this game. I thought it was a bit of an obscure one, to be honest, but I mean, I tried. Alright, so we're back here. Have we lost our shit? No, we still got everything. Yeah, that just seems to be like I don't know, some sort of trial thing. Death seems to be a somewhat temporary setback in this game. But we'll take on Adventure the Third, shall we? We'll see what we're up against in here. The dragon is a pretty cool little thing. It would be nice if the game were to have other non-dragon based bosses in it, though. Like, I don't know if I'm going to ever stumble across anything anything like a boss, or I don't know, anything beyond just rooms full of your standard zombies and rats, you know? You with me? As I say, I don't want to bash the game, I really don't. But you gotta be realistic here. Let's get a bit defense, eh? Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and proclaim this to be the greatest game I've ever played, when honestly it has its issues. Once again, good ideas, very good ideas. As I say, I kind of like the dragon thing. The way there's like a boss you can just chip away at when you feel like it. Quite like how you can sacrifice items for loot, although I'm pretty certain that's a thing in other games. Although I've not tried it, and I don't intend to try it in this video, I quite like the idea of being able to create your own levels. That's That's something I always enjoy doing in video games. Always used to enjoy doing, at least. Not really played many games that allow you to do that for a while, and it's quite nice that it's something that's come back. Quite like to see it in more games, to be honest. Imagine if, like, Bloodborne, for example, had a Chalice Dungeon creator. It'd be far more interesting than the randomly generated bullshit we ended up with. So, yeah, there's some good stuff on display here. There really is. It's just the core that holds it all together. The paste that sticks these nuggets of ingenuity to one another. That paste is a little bit watery and a little bit runny, and kind of flakes away when you thumb at it, and this metaphor's not really getting me anywhere. But you see where I'm going with it. To unlock the next gate, you need to climb and grab 2 barrels and place them on pressure plates in front of the gate. I think I just unlocked the next gate by walking near it, to be honest, love. Look at that. Did it. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't think this counts as a boss. It's clearly just a big dude, but you know, it's something. I'm cool with this. I believe I started talking about skills earlier as well. I would very much like it, and I very much assume to be the case, that you get more skills either through leveling up or you find them as treasure or something. Putting this roll to use here. And that's pretty cool. I mean, that's just an assumption I'm having. I haven't actually been able to find any such thing so far. I've seen no proof of this, but the fact that down in... Oh, that was a loud noise. The fact that down in the bottom left I have space for 4, and I currently only have 1, speaks some volumes. Might just because the game's still fucking unfinished, though. Bit of dramatic rat fighting music there. We needed to get the barrels down and put them on the thing, didn't we? So we'll do that. We'll play your game, you twisted god. I'll dance to your tune. There you go. I'm definitely gonna have to fight these lads, though. Yeah. What say you to that? Wow, they go fast. I thought zombies were meant to be slow. Who allowed this? God, they go down easy now, don't they? Now that I've got myself a few level ups, got myself a decent little weapon, it's become a bit of a slaughterhouse around here. Look at this. Welcome to the meat grinder. That is my grenade combo, as I've called it. It's a good title, I think. It's less a combo and more just grenades and more grenades, just grenades on grenades. But I mean, the fact that there's multiple of them, that could qualify as a combo, correct? Maybe. Can you stop? Thank you. To just sit on here and recover a little bit. Right. So yeah, this third level. Yeah, I can rotate the camera. Look at that. I was about to say it's kind of lame that I'm having to go down screen, and then I interrupted that thought with the thought that I haven't actually touched the right stick the entire time I've been playing. Look at that. How smooth was that? Oh, I got a big black man. That's not how that was meant to come out. But he's literally black. Well, I guess he's more charcoal grey, I guess. But you know, that's the colour he is, and he is presumably a man because he's topless, and it would be most inappropriate if he was a lady. So what else do I call him, eh? What else do I call him? It's a big black man. And he was guarding the sword of laziness and the sword of averageness. These are sort of satirical, self-deprecating weapon titles were quite funny for a while, but they've kind of run their course at this point. Gold. I love a bit of gold. Can I do a plunging attack? No, but I can levitate. Yeah. What are you gonna do about this then? I mean, admittedly, I can't really kill you either, so we're at something of a stalemate. Oh wow! Oh, I was steering the rat for a second there. If I continued to just make small movements instead of trying to go full speed, that could have actually been really something. But I ruined it. I wasted a golden opportunity to fuck with this game some more. No point really trying there, we're near a checkpoint, so I'll get my health back anyway. God, this level's quite big, isn't it? Quite big. I was expecting sort of bite-sized, almost like mobile game sort of levels. Especially after that first one, but yeah, this one's been going a little while now, and what the fuck is going on? Spooky ghost men with no HP. Also, way too many archers. Let's take a potion, shall we? Oh. It's okay. I have 4 spare lives left. I mean, I might need them. I'm not gonna lie, that didn't go great. I think that was really the angle I was supposed to approach that treasure chest from, but it worked out for me. Some interesting noises. Oh shit. They sandwiched me. You're gonna pay for that. Yeah, I poofed him good. His lighting effect... Oh, there we go, it's faded now. His lighting effect lasted a bit longer than he did. They move fast and annoyingly. Passed straight through me. What was I meant to do about that? Aside from, you know, have reactions. Whoa, that's some treasure chests. Can you just die already? What might have helped in all that? Remembering that I have stealth. No, sneaking up on the purple dudes, killing them. Nice sneak attack in. Would have been a clever idea, wouldn't it? It's okay, we're basically done with the level now and I've still got several lives left. You just handle this one skeleton. Apparently not well, but we got there in the end. Sword of Blandness. Is being bland better than being average? Who can say? I'm sure someone out there has a scale of how insulted you should be by each level of... what's the word I'm looking for? Adjective? Yeah, adjective. That's the right word. I know English, shut up. God, that took me nearly 11 minutes and I died twice. Look at that. It's disappointing, isn't it? Was difficulty hard though. I should have expected it. Go into hardcore dungeons like this, you should expect shit to get real pretty quickly. Look at all these weapons. I've got loads of them. Got a ragged club, 14 to 17 damage. That's quite some numbers. I'll equip that. Doesn't really look like the icon. Don't really know what it looks like. It's like a a tulip on a stick. Hang on, is that? They're both worse than what I'm using. Okay. We did get some new gloves though. Those are some good gloves. Look at that. 16 protect. I'm not high enough level, and nor do I have enough strength. But next time I level up, that's what I'm switching to. Just use these ones for now, which are also better than my current equipment. And we'll trade in some loot for some other stuff, and it'll all be hunky dory. No, that's not how you do it. That back to there. There we go. It was X, right? Yeah. Take. Oh no, no, not them. Shit. Back. Oh well, I guess I'm not getting those gloves back. Never mind. It's fine. We didn't need them anyway. Couldn't use them. Have to put points in strength. What kind of a rogue puts points in strength? Stupid ones, that's it. Pray. Oh, a shuriken. I've got to take the shuriken, haven't we? Doesn't do much damage, but there's a chance to poison for 1 extra damage. 3%. We'll do 1 more damage. Pretty cool. What slot does that go in then? Is it like, does it replace the shield? Seems to replace the... yeah, it just goes in the weapon slot. Okay. We're going to have to learn how to switch weapons if we're going to do anything with them. I mean, how hard can it be, right? Oh, we can look at achievements and shit. Exciting. We've already got 3 of them. We're practically done. Practically 100%ed this shit. And, you know, I think we're actually going to wrap up here. I know it's not quite been an hour, but this game... Okay, this game... I like a lot of things about it. I really do. Obviously it needs some polish. It would be nice if attack animations felt just a bit more smooth, a bit more responsive. If it was easier to, like, look at Dark Souls, look at Devil May Cry, look at any game with a high combat focus, and you will see the enemies will telegraph their attacks. You'll know what's happening to some degree. It won't just be a case of throw your shield up and hope. And that's something this game sort of lacks. It's more a case of hit them and then back off before they can swing, rather than react to their swings, if you know what I mean. And beyond that, the core gameplay loop is very straightforward. It's very simplistic. Click on a level, it's randomly generated apparently, which is quite cool. But there just doesn't seem to be... I mean, that third level, it was a bit longer, you know, it had a put things on switch puzzle, but I don't know. I don't really know what I want from this game, but it's not providing what I want from this game, if you follow me. And now that I've chatted shit for far too long about the game, I'm gonna wrap up. But yeah, there's positives to be had here, don't get me wrong, and if the developers are still working on this, then all power to them. I would like to see some improvements. I'd like to see some bug fixes. There's been some pretty interesting ones. And I will genuinely keep an eye on this if it's still in development, because as I say, and as I keep repeating over and over and over and over again, there is some good content to be had in this game. But for now, I am done with it. But if you enjoyed, by all means, go check out the game. It has promise, and it also has multiplayer, which is something I didn't check out because I don't have any friends. But you know, it might be a fun game to play co-op. So, you know, by all means, Fight the Dragon. It's called. It's a dumb name, but it's not wrong. That is a thing you do in it. So cool. Yeah. Buy the game if you like it, don't if you don't, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. I don't know why I just clicked my fingers when I said that. Yeah, I'm cool. See you later.